4 seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Pac-12, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense comes out of the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national...
First play taken, a deep shot. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff to the left. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Gee. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught by the receiver. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Throwing again on second and 10. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Gee. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, great job by this defense flying to the football and bringing him down. Still a lot of work to do if this offense elects to go for it on fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48. First down here for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Finding space at the 20. Look at that, he's still going. Touchdown, Ducks. They could not stop him.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop. So looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
That's a solid gain. Lose the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Ducks keep the football on the move.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Big throw caught on the left side. He makes the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man.
Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Gee. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, USC 10.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has got this offense suddenly near midfield. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and bite.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver occurred perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, USC 10.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Using his legs here. Picks up the first and still running. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to give him some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
The Trojans are in the red zone.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Captain. Appreciate it. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The sure hands, it's Brown. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
1st down and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. In this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but it gives him a chance.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll try the right here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
35, USC.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Breaks an open space. Nobody can bring him down. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And in first down, right back to the running game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Keeper for the first down and more. You make the tackle, but not before it gets all the way to the 30.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Tackle made after just a short gain. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. That's the running back that makes the catch across the middle. He made the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Runners all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow them back into the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC 24.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Gets some space around the 30. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 24.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. quarterback's got it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to scramble to his left. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackled after a short return to the 19 and a huge takeaway in the red zone. USC offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can. And back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And this one is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all day?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Running out of time in the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Looking deep down the right side. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. He snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The Ducks are in the red zone. And now the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Quarterback still with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Can he make it to the marker? And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Harvey. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that completion.
Here we go, sack.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Trojans line it up with first and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First and goal, handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Here comes the handoff. Running with purpose.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Oh, what a crucial blunder by the defense to give up the first down. The offense can essentially just run out the clock. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.